Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well out there. We get some really dynamic energy happening here with the solar flares and 3i Atlas coming closer to the Earth. So we're all looking forward to that. So I wanted to do a quick reading on this week and just a sense of how humanity was responding to the solar flares, the new beginning energy that's coming in for 2026. Everyone's talking about it. Planetary changes, it's the number one frequency. You take the 2 plus the 2 and the 6 equals a 1 in numerology. So it's an interesting time. We'll see how this kind of strong push forward that's coming up will be. And Neptune just went direct a few days ago. So we're last week, Wednesday, Thursday, for some of us. So it's kind of an intense time. So my question, put the cards down here. Will humanity respond to how we are responding, humanity, to the solar flares, the space energy from space affecting the Earth from the sun? It's a general question, so we'll see what we get with this. Everything's going to be balanced out, and we'll get through any kind of conflicts. 6 of Swords. We have to have a change in perspective. And we've got to start dropping our burdens, carrying a heavy load. So I wondered if the grid or the satellites were going to get affected this week when 3i Atlas goes by. It's supposed to be pretty big, quote-unquote, comet. Well, it just doesn't tell me that. It tells me that there's going to be expansion and growth and a new destiny evolving. But we still got to get through some kind of difficulty here, but we'll get through it the way we think about things, because the 6 of Swords is moving through to better shores. As the couple are moving across the water, they're going to better shores and finding a new perspective in life. And I think the Jupiter card here tends to augur that, emphasize that. And the Angel of Time here, Temperance, is about blending the right, harmonizing again. And maybe it's saying that the Earth will harmonize again. I can't say that there's not going to be any kind of calamities or earth changes. I think there will be, as they are already. Earthquakes are being predicted for this time, with these really strong solar flares. Depends on where you live. The Ring of Fire is pretty active. Oh, it says have strength. Well, we got 3 major arcana cards. Have strength, find strength, control your passions. So this this new moon is a new beginning, and new beginning. What is it? 29 degrees Sagittarius, just before it goes into Capricorn. So our goals, our ambitions will be emphasized. So we come to become aware of them, more aware of them, or have an awareness, I should say. Strong awareness this Friday, this weekend. Will be like a highlight. So the moon, if you're a Sagittarius or fire sign, Aries, Leo, or planets in those signs, you'll probably feel that there's a really strong energy motivating you, and you feel more of a thrust going forward. So, wanted to look at just December is turning out to be next week. Well, we got the solstice on Sunday, the 21st, and that's that new beginning. Time to celebrate the return of the sun. The northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, they have summer, we have winter. And so we're going to be looking at just maybe what this winter looks like for the northern hemisphere, because it's been weird. It's been like 75 degrees here. The plants think it's spring, and I've got roses and irises, and usually not this time of year would that be the right thing for my area up here in northern Arizona. Yep, so there's a card for the new beginning, the solstice, the Ace of Wands, which means a thrust forward, fire. In the tarot deck is ambition, industriousness, opportunities. So the solstice, winter solstice, northern hemisphere, winter. Well, I was thinking about winter, and it looks like it's going to be a warm winter, but maybe for us in Arizona. Not sure it's really talking about that. Things need to come together. Trying to find balance. Two of Pentacles here. Northern Arizona, northern sphere. I don't know. Something new here. Talking about abundance. It's funny, this Nine of Pentacles makes me think of, I just picked like 12 figs from my fig tree. Growing food. We might be able to grow more food sooner than later. We haven't had a frost here, but that's northern Arizona. Cycles of fulfillment, emotional happiness, or celebration, joy, emotional happiness. This new moon. This Sunday, winter solstice, the 21st. So there's some kind of celebration here with cups, family getting together, the emotions, the ability to make things grow, to have financial abundance. But abundance is a state of mind of knowing that no matter what, all your needs are taken care of. Trust in the universe. Getting out of conflict with one another, especially any political strife stuff. Maybe I'll ask a different kind of way the question. It's going into a different kind of energy there with the Five of Swords, which means conflicts in the mind, conflicting ideas. Don't really want to do political readings that much. It's just so negative. But everyone wants to know. I think things are still holding up there for the administration. Okay, Trump administration. It's happening this month, December 2025, the ending. Just going to pick 3 cards. Trump. I know his numbers are down. Horrible things he said about Rob Reiner. God forbid. Yep, they're not doing too good. 9 of Swords. Maybe he actually might be regretting something, Mr. Trump. So, anxiety, conflict, but it's not quite like going to change yet, but it wants to because this is the Tower card. And the Tower means that the people in power will be toppled, but not quite yet. A change in terms of politics, in terms of the administration, but a big change is coming here. I think this means a matter of time. Two of Pentacles. Some people are trying to put something together here. Excuse me. Forever allergies. Okay, so people trying to put together something new about the administration coming up. Trump. The world doesn't. Oh, two cards came out at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot of this spying. There's investigations going into it. And then the Five of Cups. People are very unhappy with what they've done or what's happening. Some things are still left over. Some things they're not. People are not fulfilled with this administration. They want to walk away, but first, some kind of truth needs to be sought, released. Maybe the Epstein files or all of that. But it's really about unraveling or putting a light on the corruption, which I think is going on. For those who have eyes to see, yep, and people coming out of this state of, oh, I can't do anything about it, negative thinking, there's nothing to be done, and have to overcome that energy if we're going to get the change that we're looking for with this Tower card. Investigations and to be putting something better together, better support for something, better administration and government. Yep. So we will find the willpower collectively to make things better with the Ace of Swords here. New ideas, new ambition, a new thrust forward. And it's really happening this last couple of weeks here of December. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I do enjoy if you leave a comment. It helps the channel grow. If you have any questions about tarot, put it in the comments. If you're learning, I've been asking folks to let me know if they want to participate on a Saturday, like 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Free readings, like 3-card readings. So let me know in the comments and I'll see what happens with that. So enjoy the holidays, enjoy this new moon energy coming in. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.